Hey guys, welcome to my channel Hammond's Hobbies. My name's Glenn, and in today's video we are going to be opening up yet another box of the brand new Formula One Finest, where we're hoping to hit some relics and autos. Come on baby, let's go. Before we get into today's video, I just want to say a huge thank you to everybody that smashes up the like button on these videos, and to all the new subscribers, welcome. We talk about F1 collectible cards here. If you're into Formula One or card hobby in general, consider clicking subscribe. You're in safe hands here. Right, let's get into today's video. And we are opening up my second personal box of Topps F1 Finest. We hit Lando Norris and Oscar Piastri in the last box, and a Max Verstappen die cut. So it's going to take some beating to beat that, but we're going to give it our best shot. Smash up that like button to give me some good luck vibes. So we talked about the box, the packaging, and certain hits in the last video. So this one's going to be a quicker style video, which I know some of you prefer. So let's get on with it and see what we can hit in this next box. We have got Zhou Guanyu to start us off with. Enzo Fittipaldi, Lewis Hamilton's portrait, nice. Pierre Gasly, we've got Stenshorn, Joshua Dirksen, Nigel Mansell, Callum Voisin. We got a Joshua Dirksen out of 25 on the black. That looks awesome. I like them. And then we got a Centurions insert for Nico Hulkenberg. These are quite hard to come across, the inserts. I actually think the insert sets are going to be really difficult to complete whole sets of, just because I don't see that many of them come up, and there's quite a few different inserts. So there's a lot of inserts to collect, and they don't seem to come up very often in boxes. So unless you're taking part in lots and lots of box breaks, it's going to be really difficult to complete sets of those. Gabriel Mini, Max Verstappen, Zach O'Sullivan, Maria Boyer, Michael Schumacher, and we got Victor Martins, the blue out of 200 parallel. And we've got this is the first one I've seen of this. This is the Intimidators set, and this is a black out of 25. Get in, come on the SD Bestie. That is a nice hit, that one. So we've hit two blacks already. And then we got Lawrence Van Hopen and Alexander Dunn. This is the refractor style, and you can tell that this is one of the rare cards because the common ones have the sort of oil effect or the paint effect going across the the card like that, whereas these ones have it in a circle sort of planet style orb with the colours going around it. So this is a rare version of this base card. Card number 251, rare, and it says refractor. So it's a really nice touch that this year Topps have actually give a bit more detail of what the card is that you're actually hitting. So well done to Topps for doing that. Right, that was pack number 2. Usually there's sort of 1 to 2 relics per box. So for any of you that can get hold of boxes of this over the weekend, I'm sure there's going to be loads of you that are hitting loads of different relics. And make sure you join the Facebook group for any buy, sell and trades. The link is in the description down below. Franco Colapinto starts us off with a rookie card. We got Wiznicki, we got Kevin Magnussen, Fernando Alonso, Luke Browning, Nikita Bredrin, Nigel Mansell, Max Esterson, or Chicken Little as I like to call him, and Max Verstappen. So this is the rare version of his card. You can see that orb in the background. So this is the rare of Max's base card. So that's nice. Oh my god, get it! I said in the last video I just need to hit a nice Lewis Hamilton. This is the rare portrait of Lewis Hamilton, but in a black out of 15. Come on, team color match for the Lewis Hamilton. Oh my god, that is nasty. Oh, what do you guys think of these hits? Let me know. We have got here Zhou Guanyu, we've got Arvid Lindblad, we've got Myota, Fernando Alonso. I don't know why they're all like in different directions. Lawrence Van Hopen, James Hunt. It's nice to see some of the legends in there in full sort of portrait. And what I like about these images is with chrome and stuff, usually it's very like boxed in, and the images are condensed inside the box. These are sort of, they're not quite edge to edge like Chrome 2020, but they're the closest I've ever seen to Chrome 2020. Taylor Barnard in the blue out of 99. We got a Yuki Tsunoda portrait, and then an Alex Albon. This is the refractor style. And then we got another Esteban Ocon Intimidator's insert set. But in the standard, this is the standard Intimidators version. The one we hit earlier was a black out of 25, I believe. 2 more packs. We haven't hit a relic yet, so I'm assuming there's one in these 2 boxes. There is. Look, biggity bam. We got Charlie Wirtz, Santiago Ramos, Charles Leclerc, Alan Prost, Nico Hülkenberg, Rafael Villagomez on the rare version. And we've got Finest Formulas, Fernando Alonso on the relic patch in the blue out of 75. Get in. What do you guys think of these patches? Now, I said in the previous video, these are napkin patches. They all look like napkins, but you can get some. I hit one in a break the other day for Mercedes where it had a bit of Puma sort of logo style on it. So you can get them, but the majority of them are napkins. But if we forget about the napkin patch, just even these, even if they were just an insert, these look very high glossy, very reflective. And what I actually quite like about this set, it seems like the quality is really there. Tops seem to have come leaps and bounds from where I'd say Chrome 23 was, where it had awful cutting with all the whitening. This has hardly any dandruff, if you like any whitening. If you're new in this hobby, you may not know what I'm talking about, but sometimes when you open new sets, you get all the fluff from where the cards are cut. There's none of this anywhere in this product, and all the edges look sharp as anything. I haven't seen any dented corners. Don't get me wrong, there will be some boxes with awful quality control. I'm sure there will be, as there is in every card set. But from what I've seen so far, this is sort of like my 3rd case that I'm dipping into, and all of them have been. So we'll see if that continues. And then our last card is, oh my God, another Lewis Hamilton parallel out of 150 on the blue this time. Get in. Come on, the Lewis. Woof. Last pack magic. We got another relic here as well. I did say we haven't hit a relic yet. Kush Manning, Rafael Villagomez, David Coulthard, Max Esterson, Chicken Little in the gold out of 50. Get in. I am going to try and complete a set of these golds. So if you have any of these golds that you don't particularly care about keeping hold of or collecting, drop me a message, because I am going to try and complete a set of this, and I know it's going to be really difficult. So make sure you drop me a message if you have any gold out of 50s. We got Michael Schumacher on the portrait. Love seeing the legends. Oh my God. That is disgusting. I was just saying a big spiel about the patches being plain. Look at that. We've got the Alpine BWT logo on there, and we've also got the, what is that? That's one of, I think that's Binance logo, the cryptocurrency exchange. And it's a red out of 5 dual relic patch. Come on. That is a stunning card. Oh, I actually said in my previous video, from what I've seen, every case that I've opened up so far seems to have at least one low numbered rarity card. So a red out of 5, a red out of 3, or a 1 of 1. So I haven't hit a 1 of 1 yet, but we've still got more boxes to go. So make sure you join me live over on Whatnot, because I'm sure we're going to hit one soon. We have got here Carlos Sainz on the world's finest. Get in. Check that out. This is the insert set. You can get these in die cuts, actually. The die cuts look pretty sick, I have to say. But you've got the driver's country flag in the background with sort of like a globe with sort of white, it almost looks like white frosting or whatever. But these look really nice. As completing a whole set of these is going to be really nice. But that is it. What do you guys make? So let's have a little recap then. I'm going to put this relic in a fixed sleeve because I'm probably going to send that to PSA at some point. So that's our box of finest for today done. I'm actually going to pop this sort of like little cardboard insert that they put in here because it gives you a bit more room to put the cards. I actually really like these boxes this year because it has this little lip here that you can sort of push back in, look, and the box is sealed again. Whee! Right, let's have a little look at some of the highlights. So we got a Fernando Alonso on the Formula Finest, that dual patch, absolutely sick. We got a refractor style for Lawrence Van Hopen, Alex Albon. We got a Joshua Dirksen blackout at 25, a Centurions insert, World's Finest for Carlos Sainz insert, Victor Martins on the blue out of 200, Esteban Ocon on the Intimidator's Finest. We got Alexander Dunn on a refractor rare, Lewis Hamilton out of 15. Oh, I have to say, I think that's my favourite hit. Then we got Taylor Barnard out of 99. We got Intimidators for Ocon again, Max Esterson in the gold out of 50, and a Lewis Hamilton out of 150 in the blue. What do you guys think? Do you think that's good value for money? Make sure obviously you click subscribe because I'm actually going to be doing another video talking about what I believe some of these cards are worth. Now these are going to be guesstimates because this set only just came out yesterday and not many people have put these up for sale on eBay, and even if they had, usually they run for 7 days, so I'm a week away from finding out whether I'm right or wrong or not. But I'm gonna estimate what I believe I can see some of these cards going for. So make sure, if you want to know what your cards are worth, if you're opening a box of this over the weekend, make sure you click subscribe, keep an eye out for that video, because I know many of you always comment and message me and say, Glenn, I've hit this, what do you think it's worth? So I'm going to go through and try and give you guys a rough idea of what you can expect to get for your cards. That's it from me. I'll catch you on the next one. Make sure you join any of my social medias in the link down below. I'll see you on the next one, guys. Peace.